Almost half of the 6 million participants in martial arts are children ages 6 to 17, according to statistics from the Sporting Goods Manufacturer Association, because of the means to learn self-defense. So why not enter martial arts in schools? Physical education has been the public school curriculum for ages, but after doing and learning the same thing year after year, doesn't it get boring? Let me introduce an alternative, martial arts. While PE takes handfuls of different kinds of sports, playing around with each one for a few days, it only focuses on participation. Martial arts focuses on one thing yet everything at the same time. Not only does martial arts provide great exercise, but unlike PE classes, it also nurtures the mind. The problem with PE classes is the repetition. It's not so much that repetition itself is bad, but it is when you're learning the exact same thing over and over again and nothing new is happening. From my own experiences in PE class, although it was interesting to try new sports I've never played before, it got boring quick. Not everyone was participating, and a lot of the students had terrible sportsmanship, and I just got tired of it real quick. Then I found martial arts my sophomore year of high school, and it had so much more to offer. Many people always connect martial arts with fighting and self-defense, and only that. However, there's more to martial arts than meets the eye. It encourages students to exceed their limits. Not everyone is an athlete, and in normal PE classes, that's a bad thing. But not with martial arts. Martial arts is for everyone, no matter what size, age, or gender. Everyone can exceed. It doesn't focus on certain skills like sports do. Literally anyone can do martial arts. It's taught at the student's own pace. Some may learn fast, quicker, some slower, and that's totally fine. Martial arts, any type of martial arts really, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, use a ranking system, using belts, from white to black. In many cases, ranking fuels competitiveness, and competitiveness can fuel the motivation to succeed. A student can only move up in rank if they give the effort and prove that they really want it. The material to learn gets harder and more precise the higher ranking you go, but it also gets more exciting. Unlike PE, which revolves mostly around team sports and show of talent, no matter how hard some people work, they'll still never be good enough to their peers. Martial arts is an ideal sport, and yes, it is a sport for those who are competitive, and also for those people who are tired of being told they aren't good at sports. Now why PE class only works on being active part of things, when martial arts can physically strengthen the body by targeting the mind. Students will train their muscles with push-ups, sit-ups, punching and kicking, and many other activities and exercises, but part of the program is teaching students to go that extra mile, even when they think they're at their limit. It will teach them to surpass themselves. Students of martial arts learn to take a hit and get back up and keep going, whether what knocked them down was a punch or an insult. The thing about physical education classes is that although it may work on the fitness of the body, that's all it does. No great life lessons are learned. So what's the point of having a class that just works on the physical side of things when students can gain respect for their peers and themselves along with great exercises in a martial arts class? Respect is taught from day one in a martial arts class. The bow is a sign of respect that is taught on the first day of class. Students bow before they enter the room, they bow before they get on the mat, and they bow when they exit, and they also bow to their peers. Bowing is the same thing as saying, I respect you, in a martial arts sense. Along with this, manners are taught to students real quick. A respectful yes sir or yes ma'am can mean the difference between no push-ups or 20 push-ups. It's a way of learning self-discipline as well as respect. Other than self-defense, the best thing about martial arts is that it builds a person's mind. Failing is okay. Mistakes are meant to be learned from and meant to encourage students to improve. Martial arts is an independent sport, but a martial artist can't practice everything alone. It is a team effort, beneficial for both participants, because everyone is helping everyone in some way. No one is left out. No sidelining or anyone. And because everyone is cooperating with each other in the same ways, it builds confidence. The student will learn to respect himself for doing his best and respect others because they helped him get where he is now. You see, unlike PE classes where students are weighed by their athleticism, martial arts weighs everyone by the effort they put into something. Students will not be encouraged to take the easy way out because the easy way out actually becomes the hardest and the longest way out. A skimp out on push-ups by one person can mean 10 more push-ups for everyone in the class, and no one likes a guilty conscience. However, it's not just that one person's fault, because the whole team is responsible for that student, just like that student is responsible for his or her own team. Because they all helped each other out, and so it's responsibility. The biggest thing that martial arts has to offer is, of course, the self-defense. Regular PE classes don't teach that. Learning how to defend yourself is important, especially nowadays. Students will learn passive or aggressive techniques that can stop an opponent's movement and allow them to get away quickly and safely. Because of their rigorous training, their bodies will be tougher, able to withstand a hit and bounce back with little effort. There's no one, I bet, in the world that can't say no to self-defense. So why not just put the martial arts into the curriculum so everyone can have a chance to learn? Although physical education has been around for a long time, and it has done its purpose of exercising the youth, isn't it time for a change? Martial arts provides great exercise for those who'd like to get fit, as well as important life lessons for those who could use a little breaking in. Respect, discipline, confidence, integrity, self-defense. Why not just have fun learning it all in martial arts? Thank you.